Okay. Sorry guys, I was just checking something. Anyways, basically, oh, are these my dogs? These are my dogs. Okay. Um, come here, doggies. Come here. Come here. Come on. I don't know what's your name because I don't think I named y'all. Come over here. Oh wait. Oh. I'm just a little dumb. That's not my dogs. That's my dog. Anyways, let's put this up. Okay, so basically, guys, this is my hardcore world. Um, Hold on, I am just gonna put all this in here, organized how I want it. Okay, and then we will take all this. Because yes, I am absolutely, basically I am just restarting my hardcore world in the same world because I don't actually want to restart. Because I'm just cool like that. Anyways, alright, let's get out of here and let me, okay, chill out, Riley. Anyways, you're so adorable. Look at you, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah. Okay, anyways, yeah. Okay, so we are now at my hardcore base. Now that we are here, and this cool ass sword. Ow. And the cool ass sword is here. Let's put on all our protection. We actually, you know what? Let's start at the very beginning. Let's get over here. Why is that flipped open? Okay, let's go to the very beginning. So, is this all the... It is. Okay, so if we start just over here, we have our butcher. We have... Are those two... What the fuck? Anyways, I don't know what that is. This is... You have our blacksmith. Could be a little nicer looking, but it's alright. We have our two little, I want to say apartments because it's a dual home, I guess. You have like this house, this house, this house, this house. I guess I'll show you on the insides. So this is the inside of one of them, and the others look, the other three look the same. Then you have the butcher's home, has a table. Then you have two beds in here, wife, husband, or brother, sister, pause. That's not confirmed. Sorry. Anyways, you have this blacksmith, wife, whatever, however you want to put it. And then you come over here, and you have the Erd tree that I'm working on, inspired by Elden Ring. Because why the fuck not? Anyways, but yeah, building this out, making this look all cool and everything. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out basically, but other than that, because I want to turn it into some kind of statue or something. And then you come over here, and you have this cathedral. That's what I want to call it. You have, see, you have all these, the windows, even you have the yellow-white mix-up, mash-up, speak. You know, your cathedral thing. I don't know what they call that. Maybe. Well, I guess a stage, huh? Anyways. Cherry blossom trees, books, chemistry stands, or brewing stands. Don't butcher me for that. Enchanting tables up here. It is slowly turning nighttime. So, anyways, we have our path, which this here is my, I'd say, shed. And then you have my horses and donkeys. Let's try to sleep real quick. Okay. And then just to say, oh whoa, you guys got like facial hair. Okay, so basically, just to get you caught up, this was a village until I destroyed it and recreated my own. Anyways, then you have the houses. None of them are two-storied. They're just regulars, or at least these ones are. Just regular houses with beds, all the same. Except that corner half. This does have some stuff in it, but this is just extra stuff I have not storaged yet. And then you have... Okay, anyways, you get it. The houses look the same. And then you have this, which is basically just, I don't even know what, I guess you can call it the nursing home. Even though it's not obviously for old people, because, I mean, unless you want to count this guy as old. But anyways, you have all that. And then you have actually, I think this is another butchering place called the Meat Glade, I guess. Nothing in it at all. Really, it's just there for the design, well, the build. You have my nice, beautiful sword nether portal you saw when I flew in here. Has a nice purple ground. And then you have the honey blade. Don't mind this guy. This guy, I think, is mending. On breaking 3, I lied. Never mind. Even worse. But yeah, the honey blade here, which really just has a bunch of beds in it. But I did used to have a honey farm here, but I no longer do. Obviously, it's been replaced by another portal. There used to be actually a farm here as well, not just a honey farm, like a wheat and all that farm. You have my library, which is actually decked out like a library, like actually. Don't mind that. It's just a mess. Then you have my farm. It's full of crops. You actually have a place here. It's also just full of beds, really. Slab stairs. It is second storied. And then yeah, you have my animal farm. My pigs have a unique kind of pen. And then you have my sheeps, my rainbow sheep. And then you have my entire cow farm. And then I do have an automatic farm, but it's my only automatic farm, which is my sugarcane farm here. You just select the lever and it does that. You just casually throw some bone meal in what I believe is this here. You throw a bunch of bone meal in it, goes ahead, you trigger that, it'll automatically grow it, smack it in the hopper, goes in the chest. Okay, on to the biggest project I have ever had in my life that actually turned successfully and didn't look like crap, even though I could definitely decorate it better on the inside, but it actually, I think it turned out good. Let's just get a higher view up real quick. So it is a 3-story build, or 2-story, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've actually seen it myself. Let's just do a full rotation here. So anyways, sorry, trying to get an angle. Anyways, basically it is, I think it's pretty cool, especially with the dark sword. But yeah, now we will explore the inside. And let's go inside. This, for the sake of the villagers that are in here, just in case if my village decides to get eaten up by villagers, I can go ahead and breed a bunch of villagers again. I also have beds in here as well, just kind of for the sake of the kingdom. I have no idea why this is bugging out, but her name is Cloud. My storage, I will show you my importance soon. You have my wither heads whenever I am ready, well, wither skulls for whenever I am ready for the wither. And then you have my quest, my objective board. Literally says it right there, sorry. You have my archery, which is over there. And then you have make lore, because I do want there to be some story to the place. That is bad. I don't know why I heard a zombie villager. Build more houses, obviously. I do need to finish my honey farm for the honey blade place. Build a wool villager house, because I do want to make a sheep house for wool. So a what do they call anyways, you have the wool table. I want to build a harbor because there is a ocean nearby, and I would like to make a harbor just for a bunch of boats. And then build a stonemason, because I do, as you can see, work with stone a lot. This half doesn't really get used up for storage, because I haven't really needed the storage. This is my kitchen, in quotations. A lot of it is empty space, I just haven't really designed the inside. But it will be more. You have my nether compass. This is just random stuff. I try to be a little more organized than this, but it is how it is. A bunch of dirt, 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 more dirt, and then used to be stone. And then another compass. Don't know what that's to actually. Okay, then you have the end game stuff, which is I've already been to the end. I held it off pretty last minute. I held it off for quite a while before I did it because every time I finish the game, I always lose that want to continue in the world, and I pushed it off, and I now finished it, and I'm hoping it didn't kill it for me because I have taken a break from it since, even though I know I can respawn the Ender Dragon and kill it, but yeah. But anyways, you have my important chests. That is not my important chest. It's gonna get a little loud here. But you have quartz, my diamonds, coal, a bunch of stuff, gold. I don't know why these are here. Lapis, I again don't know why they're bones. Guys, why aren't you doing your job? Anyways, a bunch of iron. It's fine because you guys are always at work. Copper. Guys, I don't mean that in any bad way. Wait. There we go. Are any of you guys? No, you guys aren't. Okay. Cool. Special things. Leather items. And then these are just my blocks. Blocks. Anyways, you get the idea. And then a bunch more blocks they still need to sort out. Okay, let's get out of this crazy loud area. So you have my input of blocks, so this is for the blocks over here in that section. And then you have my ore and items, which goes into that chest right there, and then that goes in that chest that we just looked at a second ago. Then you have my nice, beautiful throne room. You have discs that I am collecting at the moment. More item frames will be filled. You have the first ever gold apple, a ghast head, the baby ghast. Sorry. We have a flower that a person I used to talk to, they picked it, gave it to me. We have a banner. It's an illager banner, I'm pretty sure, given what it looks like. I don't know, the texture pack changes things. You have the smithing templates, and then the bad omen, 2 ender dragon heads, and then you got my throne. I think this room looks pretty cool. It's just super plain. And actually, now that I'm looking at that, I need to fix that up there. Anyways, let's go to the upstairs. You have the jukebox there. Let's go to the upstairs. Okay. So you obviously have your roundabout. It goes all the way around except to the back. Again, empty. This actually is just a bunch of extra stuff I have found while looting and searching. Bunch of diamond stuff, iron stuff, gold stuff. But this room's pretty empty. And then there was a third floor. I was correct. Again, empty. Then you have the third layer here. I need to get rid of this. I will, but I'm not going to now. And then you have obviously that top layer. So that is my castle. Now there is a couple other things, like my spruce forest here. And then if you come over here, my stepbrother was making stuff here. Helped him out, carve this area out. And then if we head over here, my sister was making her own village thing here, just animal farm, weed. Looks like a pretty normal house. It's been a while since I've actually played this world, but I thought maybe a tour would be just fun for an idea. And then you have, if you come way over here, and I shouldn't say too far. This is my only other farm I have. Ooh. Dang it, the moment I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna regret it. And I sure did. Did I even get the buff? Oh, I did. Damn. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. This is the only other automatic farm I have, and it is a creeper farm for my gunpowder. But that's it for my base. I don't have any other builds than I remember, because I have that main area, creeper farm, those two other villages or settlements, we'll put it as settlements, and then my nether just has a weird system going to different spots, and that's pretty much it. That's my hardcore worlds. 862 days. Haven't died yet. I do actually. There is one last thing I can show y'all before we get off here. The least interesting part. However, my mine shaft. There's actually two sections, but we'll go down here first because you guys may wonder where I actually got all this deep slate from, and it must have came from somewhere. As you can see, it's like my favorite block to build with. If you've made it this far, comment down what's your favorite building block. I'm actually curious. But if we head all the way down here, which yes, I haven't even finished the stairs. Yes, kind of rough, and I haven't even made this look nice. But if you were wondering how much deep slate it took, when I tell you it was a lot, it was a lot of deep slate. These walls go on for a while. In fact, there is a slime chunk, but all this was deep slate, and it took all of it. And I left the ore because I already have so much ore. I don't exactly need it, to be honest, but look at all that. I don't know, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. But I left all the ore because I don't really need it, and to be honest, I think it looks cool. And then yeah, it goes all the way down there. You actually have more blocks here. It's blocks I really don't need, but might need for later. You never know. I don't like to really throw out blocks because you never know when you might need them. And then the strip mine goes down a little further. And yeah, I also got deep slate down here. And was kind of doing the same thing I was doing up there. And yeah. If we go all the way back up, and we have an amethyst node there, which is actually growing amethyst. I didn't know it grows amethyst. But if we go all the way up, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I told you guys there's only those two automatic farms. See, I haven't been on it forever. There's one more automatic farm. What the heck is that? You know what? I don't even want to know. This leads to one more automatic farm, and it is my XP farm. And because grinding for levels with just mobs, you know, like running around killing mobs, I guess killing the Ender Dragon, that just takes a lot, you know? Anyways, so we come through here, and you have my third automatic farm, and this is my only automatic farm. After this, I promise no more. There is no more automatic farms after this. But as blocks, chainmail, extra storage, I do have a smelting system for all this to transfer into this, nuggets and stuff. It's not that crazy, and no, it is not automatic, like to transfer over to there and then it turn into all that da. But anyways, there's obviously a chest underneath there, and yeah. Other than that, that is all that has to do with my hardcore place, my hardcore world place. Goodness gracious. But that's it. Other than that, like I have more ideas. I am just taking my break from this world. I mean, I'm trying to restart over there where you guys saw me start off at, but that was pretty much it. I mean, I'm trying to restart there, but actually seeing this world again is making me want to build. I kind of want to build a railway system kind of like a transportation thing, like in the Jurassic World Evolution games. So you can just get to different parts a little quicker or just a little more fun. Kind of like a roller coaster transportation thing. I think that would be kind of fun. But yeah, that's my hardcore world. So I will be signing off, guys, and thank you for watching.